Hello, my name is Kayla Peavler and I'm 21 years old. I was born in Lake Forest, Illinois, and I was raised as an Army brat. My father has been active duty for over 20 years and has completed 3 tours to Afghanistan and Iraq. Every single time he went, I was so terrified, but luckily he came back safe, and I am so thankful for his service every single day. My parents were divorced when I was about 3 years old. After that, my mother, my brother, and I moved to San Antonio, Texas, and then we moved to Lampasas, Texas, where I grew up. When I was 6 years old, I met my stepfather, who introduced himself to me as Dragon, and he used to perform magic all the time to impress me and my brother. He has 2 kids of his own. My stepbrother Michael is 4 years older than me, and my stepsister Jessica is 2 years older than me. And my younger brother Cody is a year younger than me. And it's an interesting story about me and my brother, actually. We are 3 days short of a year apart, which means that every year we're the same age for 2 days. And the reason is because after I was born, my mother went to the doctor to go have her tubes tied, but whenever she got there, they told her that they were not able to perform the surgery because she was pregnant again. It was a complete surprise to her as well as my dad. And so I got a baby brother for my first birthday, and he's the present that I've never wanted to give back. Ever since I was really young, I've always wanted to be an author. But, I knew from a very young age that being an author was an extremely difficult career, and it's extremely difficult to make any sort of living off of being an author. So whenever I graduated high school, I knew that I was going to have another career to be able to support myself. I had no idea what I was going to do. So I often like to joke that I fell into the interpreting program here at ACC, and it's true. I had never known a deaf person, and I had only met 3 deaf people in my life, and I wrote notes back and forth to them briefly. And one day, I just happened to go on Google, and I searched, and I looked up the sign for cat and dog, and I thought that it was really cool, and then I registered for classes the next week, and whenever they asked me what I wanted to have as my major, I chose the ASL, American Sign Language Interpreting. I had no idea what I was getting into. And so I seriously think that I accidentally found my passion because I could not picture myself doing anything other than interpreting now. And so here's a fun fact about me. When I was young, before my parents were divorced, I spoke German, French, and English. After the divorce, I stopped practicing, so I lost it. I have no memory of either the German or the French, and only English. And the fun fact number 2 is that I can wiggle my nose. In 5 years, I hope to achieve my bachelor's in interpreting, and I would love to get my degree from Gallaudet University. I would also like to be married and, start building a family, as well as working towards building my careers in interpreting as well as being an author. Thank you for listening to me talk, and I hope that you learned a little bit about me. I hope to meet you soon. Have a good one.